All right, everyone. Welcome back to Tech Bytes, week 4. And today is web project development. Do not look at the screen, or the week 1 on the screen does not, it's not correct. It's week 4 today. And welcome back from yesterday from those of you guys who did join us yesterday. So I think that is close to everyone. I think it is everyone, but um, it's nice to see you again. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started working on our project. But before we do, here is our Zoom has become a time machine. Yes, Chase. Here's our brief introduction for those of you who have been joining us recently. But this is Rayan. Rayan is actually out of town right now, so he won't be able to join us in the session this week, all of the sessions this week, as well as next week. But he will be joining us back in August. So look forward to that. And my name is Labdi. Along with Rayan, I graduated high school this past May and looking forward to going to college. All right, so today's agenda, not June 9th. Okay, that's a typo right there. But first, introductions, that's done. Program details, review JavaScript, see website examples. Project ideas, that is incorrect. Sorry about that, guys. But today, it looks like yeah. All right, there we go. I was actually looking through the wrong, yeah, there we go, week 5 today. And Rayan actually sent us a message. That's what I was looking for, but I didn't see it because I was on the wrong slide number. But did Avanish count us down? Yes, he did.
Yes.
All right, so today's agenda, July 7th, is this or that, our famous thing that we have started for the past few weeks. And then a project recap of what we are doing and how much we have progressed. Then we will get to recap terms and then continue to work on our project. So before we do, just another reminder. I know I've been going through that Monday and Tuesday, but just so no one expects classes in the last 2 weeks of July. Just wanted to let you guys know these last 2 weeks of July classes will be postponed to the first weeks of August. And if you want to make plans, then that would be great. So go outside, have fun. Don't think about coding that much. But if you want to code, feel free to. It's just time on your own. No classes those 2 weeks, but we'll come back in the first 2 weeks of August. All right. No, we skipped our this or that. Okay, so today's this or that is Coke or Pepsi. Again, gotta explain why.
One.
Which one?
I didn't try any of those, but Pepsi looks cool, so I'll say Pepsi.
Ooh.
Neither. Just neither.
My option is or.
All right, so before you guys
Agreed.
do make like give answers, because for me, I haven't drank Coca-Cola or Pepsi in like 11, 12 years, so I don't know what they taste like. I mean, they're soft drinks, yes. I like Sprite, but I can't say. But we should also think about what these companies own. Actually, all right, there you go. So Coca-Cola owns a lot of smaller companies. So does Coca-Cola own? And let's compare those two based on company, since the product itself is not as appealing to us. And then I'll search up what companies does Pepsi own. All right. Let's see. I don't think this is what we want. Okay, now that is. So Coca-Cola has Sprite, Diet Coke, Fanta, Dasani, the water. Seal is purified water. Again, Smart Water, Minute Maid, Simply Orange, Powerade, Vitamin Water, Odwalla, Fuse Beverage, Honest Tea. How about Pepsi? Oh, Pepsi. It looks like Pepsi owns Diet Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Lay's, the Chips Company, Gatorade, Tropicana, 7-Up, Doritos, Brisk, Quaker Foods, so like cereal, oatmeal, Cheetos, Mirinda, Ruffles, Aquafina, Naked, Kavita, Starbucks. Think about Starbucks. Pepsi owns that. Sierra Mist, Fritos, Walkers, and Bubbly. All right, so based upon these companies and how many companies or what types of companies Pepsi and Coca-Cola own, now let's go ahead and do that this or that one more time. Now have your opinions changed? Because I know mine has.
Or
Oh,
Mine is Pepsi.
oh, did I get a
Not exactly Pepsi, but they have what do you call Cheetos and Doritos, which I like. That's why.
Yep, and Fritos. So yeah, I actually agree with Pertosh. I was gonna go with Pepsi. It just owns a lot of like diverse brands. So yeah, that was a really cool thing that I actually heard from like I think Oberweis, yeah. But yeah, so what is wrong with you? Pepsi? Okay, Joe. Um, oh yeah, both companies are also the number 1 and 2 largest polluters in the world. Well, okay, I'll click on the link. Oh, okay, that is really cool. Coca-Cola owns what, and all of these companies own each other, like smaller companies. So if you guys are interested in that, you can search. I was, so yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get back to our project. So project summary, just a recap of what we have been doing to remember from the different sessions. But for project development, we have been using HTML, CSS, JavaScript to create a game, an adventure game. And we used the HTML for buttons and the text. The CSS we will use in the future for styling. And then the JavaScript is the actual logic code that we use to add in our conditionals, loops, variables, and operations. So our project, what we want to end up with is multiple endings to our adventure game, not a single storyline that just adds in different names or events happening, but the same options and the same outcome, but multiple endings, because that is what makes an adventure game really exciting. So last week we created the beginning of the storyline. So make sure you guys are.
Don't click on the link.
there's a link in the chat to see how much trash is accumulated over time.
No, it's a Rickroll.
No,
Okay,
don't
Chase.
listen to Paratosh.
No.
It's just tricking you. It's fun.
It's a YouTube link, and you say it's a link to see how much trash is accumulated over time. That
Yeah, it's a
does
video
not-
that shows that.
No, no, just no. That's definitely a Rickroll. All right.
It is.
Thanks,
Fine,
Perkosh.
fine, miss out on seeing something super cool.
Yeah, don't try to make me doubt my decision, but all right. So last week we started our storyline, so did our initial plot and presented 2 different options, and then when we clicked those 2 different options, they changed, but that's about it. So this week we're gonna add another line or another layer to the story with different options, and yeah. This week's goal, continue to create the storyline. And that's how we will go. One by one, a small step each time. And by the end, we will have a cool adventure game. And once we do finish the adventure game, we'll add a bunch of CSS to make it really aesthetically pleasing and have fun with that too. All right, let's go ahead and go to our project. Let me stop sharing. And get my link. And I'll put the link in the chat. Actually, give me a second. I won't put it just yet. I need to do the sharing thing.
Make sure to read the link first. Hold on, I need to just get the Rickroll now.
All right, someone told me. Oh yeah, okay. Collaborate, that's what I click. There we go, and copy
Your
link.
face looks sus.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
My face? All right, click it. Click it, everyone. Or not click it and miss out on coding.
No,
I don't care.
No, it doesn't say YouTube.
Or maybe I changed the domain name.
No, I just
Never
checked
know.
it. It's fine. You're fine. I just checked it. She wouldn't go
Oh,
through
you
that much work
changed
in
the
5
domain
minutes.
name.
I was joking, guys. You can never change the domain name. That's something that you have to buy. All right.
Well, maybe you just
You
go to
go to
tinyurl.com.
Google Docs and then paste the link. You know, you get your option to put your own text in.
Ah, now that's smart. Thanks for giving me that idea, Pritosh.
Or
You're welcome.
you just go to tinyurl.com.
All right, I'm gonna try all of these ideas that you guys are telling me on you guys. So keep your heads up. All right, so we did a recap on the slides of what we are. Okay, this is weird. What we have done, but let's just recap the code as well. So the next code that we do put in is familiar to us and corresponds to what we have coded before. So yeah, for HTML, as I said, we used it for our buttons, which we have 3 buttons: the start game button, option 1, and option 2, and then there's the paragraph tag, and that holds our story right over here. Pretty easy. And let's go ahead and go to our JavaScript. So JavaScript, these are our first options, second options, and this function game setup is called when we click start game, and that's when the start game button is then hidden because we can't see it right now when I clicked it. And we get our initial scenario, which is this. And yeah, display options, which displays Mars and Saturn.
One thing I noticed, like when I tested my thing out, like I pressed start game, Mars, Saturn, stop elsewhere or something. And then after that, just keep going. And then 2 buttons or 1 button says undefined. Just keep clicking a button like Mars or Saturn and you'll see.
Hold up. It looks like my code is not updated. Give me a second. Stop share. All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay. We are back on track. Okay, so here is our correct adventure game. I'm going to save and run. And now if we start game, we get Mars and Saturn. That's our initial scenario. But last time we did our second scenario as well. I can't seem to. All right, it's fine. You have an option to visit another planet, Mars or Saturn. We click Mars, and then you are on the way to your location. Your spaceship ran out of fuel and hit an asteroid. Do you stop at a different planet, or hold up, to look for life, or fix the spaceship yourself? Stop elsewhere, and that's where we stopped. Now, Avanish, you had a question. About undefined?
Yeah, just keep clicking one like option, like click a button. And if that one doesn't work, just click the other one. And then just click either one. Mine says undefined. If I can screen.
All right. So try looking into the display.
Can I screen share?
Yeah. Actually, screen share once we are actually no. Yeah, you can screen share because you won't be able to code.
Okay.
I'll make you. No, I cannot make you code. Okay, there you go.
Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so I click run, and then I press start game. Then I just choose Mars, fix it. Keep going, and it says undefined. Is there something I did wrong in the code?
Let me look. Abstracting. Probably the abstraction is where you went kind of off. So it is in display options. Display information 2. All right, give me a second. Options 1 and options 2. It doesn't look like. Yeah, I don't know if I don't see a difference, but
maybe you try like copy and pasting like the HTML code and then the JavaScript code in the chat, and I'll paste it and see if it works.
Yeah. Usually that's not a good practice, but since you were following along the entire time, it looks like it's just a syntax error. So I will put in, let's see, the chat. Try if you can. No? Okay. Hold up. Control A, Control C, and Control V. It looks like I cannot paste. It's too big.
Avanish, if you go to the classroom and then click on like the last week's post, and then just copy it from Rayon's JS Fiddle.
Yeah. Because that's where we're going to start with. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start adding today's options. But let me share my screen once more. And let's go. All right. Okay. So we have 3 options so far, and let's actually play the game so we know where we are at. So start game. Mars or Saturn. Mars, you're on the way to your location. The spaceship ran out of fuel and hit an asteroid.
I copy pasted it, but it doesn't even show any like it doesn't show like the conditionals. Like I click the Mars or Saturn, it still just stays as Mars or Saturn.
Okay, it looks like here. I'm gonna give you the link. Put that link in.
Okay.
Is the chat. All right, here, go to this link and then copy and paste. Okay, so and then the second one is interact with aliens or the third one, interact with aliens or keep going. We can keep going. So if we keep going, we have to put a different scenario, and if we interact with aliens, we have to put a different scenario.
It works now.
It works? Okay, nice, beautiful. All right. So, all right, over here. All right. Options 2. Okay, so now that we have our counter adding up every time, we are going to add in an else if over here and an else if over here. So functions options 1. This is for every time we click option 1. Counter 1 increases and counter 1 decreases. Okay. Make sure you guys are muted. Okay.
Can you take like the host away from me because it says like pause, stop recording?
I don't think I can do that, but I trust you that you won't do anything.
Now.
Okay. All right. Why am I spacing out? Okay. All right. So after that, after this, keep going. What do we want to do? Because we have to have 2 different stories, right? So if we do keep going and not interact with the aliens, what is the next step that we can do? Some ideas are maybe
you take a quick lunch break.
Okay. And
pizza or
stopping at a space restaurant.
Okay. But
or you just eat in like maybe you do the space restaurant thing.
Okay, so something related to an eating break. So now that we have on your way to your location. Hold up. If I run this, I'm getting some new ideas that we can add. Start game. No. It's because I added this. It's okay, guys. All right, so if I run this, start game, this is my first option. You have the option to visit another planet beyond Earth. Gotta make my screen bigger, but okay, we go to Saturn. You're on way to your aliens. And if, okay, interact with aliens, keep going. Okay, now I spaced out for about 5 minutes, but I understand everything now. Yeah, so what we were saying, we stopped for lunch. Now, if counter 1, basically what I just wrote, else if counter 1 equals to 2, we ask scenario is equal to you. That was actually, no. Wait, what? Hold up. Mars, fixed ship, keep going. Okay, if we do keep going, all right, we go start again. Else if counter 2, actually, we start at counter 2. Okay. Else if counter 2 is equal to 2, what the?
I think that's me because I just clicked your link on the chat.
Okay, got it. So if counter 2 is equal to 2, our scenario now turns into is equal to your you decide to have lunch. You are eating lunch. Do we want to have teammates or all alone?
All alone.
Okay. All alone.
Another thing should be that you went to the bathroom.
Okay. But we do need an event. So you decide to have lunch and you are eating all alone when what do you think we want to happen on a planet?
An asteroid crashes down.
Very nice. Okay. When an asteroid crashes on the planet, you have the option. Actually, okay, let's make this really crazy. I don't know. Creatures start emerging from the asteroid. You have two options. Fight with them or try to befriend them. How's that? All right, so now, else if counter 2 equals 2, we set our scenario over here. And now we're gonna make a new function. So function display information 2 or 3. We add in our scenario and basically copy and paste this. Hold up. In fact, we don't need to make a function. All we have to do is call this. So display information 2. We add in our scenario and we add in our options right over here. So for first option, we want to, what did I say?
Can you copy and paste like what you said for the other scenario, like about lunch?
Yep, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll paste it in the chat. Here you go. All right, so where was I? Okay, so either we fight with them or try to befriend them. That's what we're going to add over here. Fight them or try to befriend them. All right, so now that I'm trying to understand this, display options 2, and that should do it. All right, so if we do run this, start game, let's go to Saturn, keep going, let's go. So you decide to have lunch, you are eating lunch all alone, blah, 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 blah. Now we have two options, keep going or try to befriend them. But before we do that, we gotta start game and make sure what to code for interact with aliens. That'll be for our option 1. So if we do interact with aliens, what do we want to do? Okay, let's not. All right, so whatever we did over here, the else if, we're going to do the same thing in counter 1. So else if counter 1 is equal to 2, we set our scenario to another addition to counter 1. So if they do interact with aliens, then what do we want to add to the story? So suppose you do interact with aliens, then how about we say that you have conversed with aliens and have come to a decision. What do we want that decision to be? Maybe you guys want to colonize the planet together, make friends, fight a war. Anything comes that's coming to your guys' mind? So what can aliens, or what can we say to, or what can the aliens say to us? Like,
Can't see you like live editing it.
oh, really?
Yeah, because it says I think I nudged them or joined them or something, because it just shows like the old code whenever I click your link again.
All right, how about I'm gonna send another link. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, can you guys see right now? Hello? Yeah? Wait, this is my old code. What the? No. All right, so that's really weird. Okay. No. Okay, I'll have to start over. No. Okay. That's new tab, adventure game. And that's okay. It's okay, guys. I won't. Oh, there we go. Let's at least copy this, and I will send you guys this collaboration link. What are you guys on?
Can you send a new link in the chat?
Yeah, it looks like, okay, yeah. Yes, I will. Control-C. Okay, here you go. Here's the link, and that should do it. I'm just gonna add in the whatever I said. Else if I'll do it really quick. So counter 2 is equal to 2, and basically what we said, scenario is equal to, I'll copy it from here. No, okay. Looks like I can't copy. Okay, it's fine. You decide to have lunch. You are eating all alone when an asteroid crashes on the planet.
Yeah, like I saw you live editing, but after I can't see it.
You can't right now?
No, I saw it for like 2 seconds.
I don't know. I am sharing my screen so you guys can see it on this screen. I don't.
Oh, I just refreshed the link.
Okay, now, are you seeing it now?
There's just an arrows pointing down.
How about now?
It says lobby is typing something, but I can't see.
That is really weird. Can anyone else see?
Okay, I can see. Okay. Yeah, I think I can see like a little. Just taking a little longer.
It looks like it's probably my Wi-Fi, but I'm just gonna try to catch us up to what we were. All right, so do that, display information scenario. That should be good. Just add in our options one more time. And that was fight them. Or in quotation marks, try to befriend them. That should put us where we were at before. And just to see, I'm gonna run. And if you guys can't follow, or if my Wi-Fi is really slow and it doesn't come through fast enough, just look at the Zoom share screen and let's go from there. So you have an option to visit another planet, Saturn. We decide to keep going and fight them. All right. Yeah, that should. We have to keep going or try to befriend them. No. I'm sorry, what?
Tosh is unmuted.
Yeah, it will mute him. No. Okay, keep going. Try to befriend them. So what the error that I'm getting is this keep going is over there, but I want to replace that with fight them. But for some reason, that's not happening. Keep going. Try to befriend them. Keep going. Okay. Maybe the reason is because. Okay, make sure we are not doing that. Because display information. See, I was getting the correct Okay, I will probably have to do this. If I do that and run, start game, go to Mars, fix ship, keep going. No. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay, sorry about that, but I was putting it in the wrong place. So let's go. Try to befriend them or all right, second options, first options. Okay, fight them. Or try to befriend them. That should work. But if it doesn't, second options, first option, first options. Make sure we aren't changing anything in the code because all right, it's okay. Let's run this. And if it doesn't run this time, I'm gonna try to look on it on my own later on because keep going, interacting, try to befriend them. Okay, this keep going is not where we want it to be. So I will just go ahead and try to fix this after session because I don't want to take your guys' time. It's 1:49. Keep going, try to be friendly. Yeah, this keep going is still there. I mean, if you guys have any idea, it would be really nice to debug it, but do you guys see anywhere, if you guys can help me, anywhere that doesn't make sense and that explains why keep going is coming in twice? If not, completely fine. I will go ahead and do it on my own. It's fine. So yeah, today we just added another layer to the storyboard, what we were planning to do. Just one thing we weren't able to add a layer on both options. We just added it to one option when we kept going. Next week, we will add in the interact with aliens, and we will add another whole layer. So try to befriend when we try to fight them and try to befriend them. So yeah, sorry about today again. This code was kind of confusing for me because I started with another like older code and tried to get this one working, and then we got some JS Fiddle errors, but for today that will be it. And yeah, we will continue working on our project next time, and I'll see if we need some type of a break. I can show you guys a ton of CSS. I know a lot of like cool stuff like animations and all that. So maybe we can do that and have fun with that next week and then continue working on the project after that. So yeah, that was it for today. We did run into a couple of bugs and I will let you know. I'll post on the Google Classroom once I have them sorted out and let you guys know what the actual code is. But yeah, thanks for coming today. Really appreciate you guys joining us in Tech Bytes. But yeah, see you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
See you on Monday.
All right, thank
Bye.
you, class.
Yeah.
Have a
Make sure
good
to have
weekend.
Make sure to have a Schomburger.